Alright, so I'm just gonna make a few quick videos. Um, First of all, again, I say this in a previous live stream,
My throne
but
is where I say it is.
Jungle Queen have combos.
Gracie!
Did you see it? Look how much health that is. Watch.
Down goes another pretender.
You can throw a knife and shoot simultaneously. You cannot do them together, but you can do it simultaneously.
Come here, Gracie.
Watch. You can do them one after the other.
Oh, are you done?
And it can one hit. You hit a headshot. One shot. One shot is not just one hit. In certain games, if you say one hit, that's literally just one hit, which it can do to Tracer. Look, but you have to be extremely close. But it can't do one shot. This is a shot. Okay. So, I was watching somebody's video earlier on YouTube. It was a short. They had Jungle Queen gun doing like 30 or 40 damage. It was pitifully low. Mind you, her range is 15.
You got too close, didn't ya?
They had a 4-shot it at 15. This is about 15. Because, look. This is 5 from... This is 10. 5, 10. Basically, you gotta go backwards. I don't know why I have it this way, but basically, you go 10. This is 0. This is 5. This is 10. And this is about 15. At 15, you can 3-shot. This is not even her max range. You can still do damage from here.
Oh, someone shot ya.
But around here, this is 15. By you don't have to do the 3 shots.
You're
What's up?
scattered, mate.
So you can move cancel, you can combo cancel her. Like,
You got too close, didn't ya?
I shot cancel into Jackie Blade, cancel into another shot. You can shoot into a punch.
Come on, fight back.
For Tracer, you have to, and you still kill.
Someone shot.
You have to do the combo. You have to shoot, knife, shoot for one. You can shoot. Oh, I have to wait till I kill that. You can knife, shoot, and punch for another. Why? It's because between the knife throw and the shoot,
Here, Gracie.
they don't cancel each other. They don't cancel each other, so the shot cooldown is still gonna go up. If you time it perfectly,
My hand needs a knife.
you
in
can do
it.
that. But it can get more complicated.
Let's go
See?
win this thing.
And that's with a shout. The other thing it cannot cancel into, you cannot cancel into or out of is this, because of that slow wind-up. So that's enough to kill. You probably didn't notice it because sometimes you don't catch it. But I did punch them. Because
And
you can
stay
do
down.
the... You can do the throwing a punch after the shot.
Spicy.
Oh, I'm tired. I haven't been feeling good lately. You can throwing a punch after the shot. And that's enough to kill 200 health.
Softy.
Right? Yes, people are gonna try to keep your distance from you. But that's what the pull is for. And when you pull them, you can also do this
Down goes
combo.
another one. Hot enough. It's only buckshot.
So, I'm trying to do
You
it.
call that a
But basically, you shoot into melee.
Here, Gracie.
You shoot into melee. You have to be closer, but again, yeah, I think this is about the distance.
Kneel before your queen. Back me up.
And still kill. So she has combos. That's another combo. That was just what, 4 or 5 combos I just showed you. There's the basic, which I call basic because I'm used to it now, but it goes. It's basic. You can, and that's enough to kill. I want to pick Rojo. Look how much health that is, right?
My knife. Time for the reckoning.
I wonder how much health he is gonna have when I come back. Oh! Let's look how much health he has when I come back. Well, you know he's dead.
Come on, mate. Try to keep up.
And I didn't even do the full combo with hit him with the axe before going to the ultimate.
Move out. I warned you, boys. Should have listened.
Okay, let's see if I can start with fresh Rojo.
Stop mucking around and move.
Yeah. She has combos. And I threw the shot in the middle. If Rojo hook you, you can shout and the shot will take the damage. If the timing is perfect, the shot will take the damage. If the time, if you get lagged sometimes you will take the damage, then you have the shot.
Needs a knife. Back me up. Ooh, should have ducked.
She has combos. She's not bored. People just think, oh, I shoot a knife. But they don't do all of the stuff successfully.
One by one by one. Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna try to do this one over here.
Time for the reckoning.
He didn't fall off, but yeah. I'm gonna try to not knock him off. He's more than half health.
Can't fly, can ya?
He's more than half health.
Move
And as soon as you see him, this is the thing about Rojo. He can either attack or he can take a break. or he can take a breathe, right? If you see him throw his hook and then he take a breathe, just start shooting. Then as soon as he done taking a breathe,
Pick up your faces, Drombos. Give up.
because also if your cooldowns off, you can still melee. It's still this like I think only Tor Torbjorn Hammer does more melee damage. I'm gonna reset him. But mind you, the melee attack, I don't know if her melee with Gracie does more base, but I'm just gonna say it does 35 or 30 as everybody. With the tick damage, that's 45. But it's over 3 seconds, right? It doesn't matter.
I didn't know.
The tick damage doesn't matter. Also,
You're scattered, mate.
also, if you see him take a breather,
Time for the
hold him first.
mucking around and
Because if you ult him first, while he's taking breather, then he doesn't get that bonus health. So you can use your ult to cancel. Also, look how much health I got while my ult's still going. I mean, look how much ultimate charge I got while my ult's still going out.
let's go win this thing.
And I missed right.
Weak. You're all weak.
You don't. Even though the ending stuff is happening, you don't lose that.
No time for whinging. Move out.
You don't lose your. You don't lose your ult game while the ultimate's still happening. Right now, at least. Also, you don't know I'm doing more combos.
Ooh, down goes another one.
Watch.
Time for the reckoning. That mine now.
Still got. Because the ult. Her ult already happened. The tick damage is happening. And. I saw that link here. And she still can gain ult doing it. So, yeah, they nerfed her. They should have done it that much. Which, again, I agree. They're what I don't know if what anybody else called it, but I called it the 2-to-1 rule. Basically, if every time I notice this is something I know. I'm going to try to find patch note. I always forget how to get there. I think I already did that. What is the 2-to-1 rule? Well, for every two buffs, they at least have to be one nerf, or 2 nerfs have to be one buff. You have to have 2 of one for every 1 of the other. Why? Because players will complain. They will complain if it's that. So if there's 2 nerfs with 0 buffs, they will literally say you killing the champion. If there's 2 buffs with 0 nerfs, they say you break it, you make the champion broken. So where is it? Oh, you have to probably go to Witchcraft. It's not on here. You have to go to the actual site. I don't think I can pull it up on here. This only starts from when Overclock shifts off. Basically, they gave Jungle Queen 3 nerfs to 1 buff. The last before the game came out. Alright? Why did they do that? I don't know if you on here. Why did they do that? Because they listened to they did it based on high ranked play in Overwatch League. When you do that, you can end up doing too much. Like I'm not saying that to the you can't do it, but you run a risk of people like, oh no, this champion is too weak, this champion is too broken, anything. But they don't. Like maybe the champion was overpowered to begin with. Like like Symmetra, they did the same thing for Symmetra, but it was 4-1, right? Oh, I still don't know. See, that's the thing. Deflect is supposed to be able to not deflect melee attack. Jungle Queen counter is supposed to be melee attack, but he can still deflect it. So is it or is it not? It's kind of confusing. Uh, yeah, you can't pull it up on here. But no, I don't think. But oh, I have 30 hours on her now. I just started playing this game for the all this else I got level 3. I just started playing the game for the open beta. It didn't care. This is all from after I got it to live, and this was a week after. I played 31 hour on Jungle Queen on Red. I thought it was just over 24, but yeah, I played so much of Jungle Queen. I didn't know she had these combos in live or the beta test. This is my total playtime, right? This is my win to loss ratio. If you add up the numbers, they don't equal this. Notice how this is an item, these two are even. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. This is so weird. This is weird why it's like this. But yeah, I'm still at 10 up. I go here. 92? Oh yeah, because I lost a match yet. Like I was losing match yesterday. But earlier before I started, I had a losing streak. I had a 55% win rate. I will lose like 5 down, win 3, and it started going down. But yeah, the reason I noticed it started going on because I started getting played like Jungle Queen is bad. It's like she's not. She's not. She got combos, right? Like I just showed you a bunch of the combos. I didn't explain some of them, but basically her combo, you can start with the axe or you can finish with the axe. What you don't do is throw the axe in the middle of the combo because the axe got that slow one. So one thing they could do to fix Jungle Queen is my first idea. See that delay? Remove that delay. Just go straight into the swing. Go in there, pick up and swing. If I used axe before, I used to spend months on farm, doing farm stuff when little. You can pick up this swing, or you can just go straight into the swing. Whichever one you feel comfortable with. Some people can go straight and swing if they, have the counter up with. Also, look at that. It's way more than half health. Because this axe swing, does 100. It does 90 on impact. It does 40 for the bleed.
Double kill. What?
That's over 3 seconds. Mind you, I also think they could. This is another thing they could do. So the first thing they could do, remove this delay swing. The second thing they could do is make it so she can hit on impact.
My hand needs a knife in it.
I'm gonna make it weaker. This is the second thing they can do. See how he's low health? Watch what happens. I have. See how he stopped? I got a little benefit. I didn't even heal up that much after that. Now watch. I gained no benefit. So they could do one of two things. They can give her a burst healing like they did with Baptiste.
Good stuff.
Where it's on impact of Carnage and Gracie.
I need a knife.
I thought it was
Down
behind.
goes another
Carnage
pretender.
and Gracie. On Carnage and Gracie, it can heal on impact for a set amount. Even on melee swing. The melee swing. Here's what I say. The melee swing can just heal her for 5. So you can do it repeatedly.
And stay down.
I have noticed that this
I need you, Gracie.
and this kind of the same
Should have
bleed.
ducked.
Let me click roll off. These two kind of the same bleed. Oh. I keep forgetting this is shorter too because Mayor's not here. But yeah, this and this is the same bleed. They can separate those two bleeds
And
as
needs a
two
knife
separate
in
things.
it.
They could do that. This counts on as a bleed, this counts as a bleed, and this shit counts as a bleed. That would boost her overall damage and healing because not bleed wounds. It's bleeding. It's basically a bleeding effect, but it's wound. Bleeding effect is different. Bleeding effect literally puts blood on the ground, but wounding is different. If they separate those two, it can help her overall healing. They can give her, like I said, the first thing they can do, first thing they should do, this is a need, remove this delay. Because there's time I want to combo into that, or combo out of it, and I can't because that's delayed. See?
Gracie, come.
That little delay actually make the combo slower. Like, see, I can combo into it, but I can't combo out of it, and the delay is because it's slow. It takes long. Also, you see that janky? It kind of throws up. Kind of throw it off. I didn't notice that until now. I never noticed that. But yeah. Yeah, what is up with that? The axe seemed like it's off by a little bit. Yeah. So you could just get rid of that delay. She can go straight into the swing. She can pick up and go into the swing immediately. Not pick up, pause, then swing. You can, if you ever use an axe and you comfortable with it, which by lore she should be comfortable with her axe. If you've been using it for what, minimum since she was 15. Like I for her height, she had a full growth spurt, so she been using since she was 15. So, you know, she had a growth spurt before. I'm getting all the science stuff for this, but I'm just going based on lore. She was really short. Now she's 6'7". Look, and she's hunched over, and look how she's just a tall robot. He's hunched over well, but she's taller than Rohard when they stand up. Look. I can remember my emo button right now. Look how she, look at that. This is her standing straight up. Like seriously. That's the doorway. Average doorways. If this was an average doorway, she's monsterly tall, and she is. She's a barbarian. She's a berserker barbarian. Basically, if she was a D&D class, she'd be berserk barbarian without the negative. Without the negative of getting exhaustion, which they should remove in D&D 1, but are they going to remove? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to try to say this again. First thing, remove this delay in the swing. That can help her. Secondly, count the knife throw and the melee as 2 separate rules. That can help her as well. Third, impact healing. Impact healing or heals on kill. Because if you... I'm gonna do this again. If you kill somebody... I don't know. For me, it seems like I can get lined up better when I'm not looking. When you kill somebody with Gracie, you get no benefit.
Where's my knife?
When you kill somebody with Carnage, you get no benefit.
G'day.
See how it's killing me?
My hand needs a knife in it.
So, they don't count 2 separate things. Unless you hit 2 separate people. That's when they count 2 separate things. But this and this count the same thing. It does the same damage. They can separate a melee
You call that a fight?
wound from this one. That can help her. So, if I kill somebody with this, I stop getting benefit from it. So, that's the 3 things they could do to help Jungle Queen. Her, and if you don't know, her achievement. Oops, I hit the wrong name. Achievements. Which one was on there? Yes, Adrenaline Junkie. Have 7 Jungle Queen wounds active on an enemy at the same time in quick play competitively. You can see when I did that. I did that on the 27th. I even have the video up on here and on my YouTube. How did I do that? First of all, I got a little lucky because the window to do that is slim. So the window to get this at base is very slim. You have 3 seconds to get it. Oh. So, I'm going to build on my own.
You got too close, didn't ya? Double as the queen decrees. Hard enough. It's only buckshot.
I can't kill it.
Oh, your blood's all off. Oh, someone shot
you. Also, actually, you know, you can swing and then shoot right at it. There's a slight delay, but you can't die. So, how do you do this?
Boys? Should have
They had 2 more
listened.
people I can show you, but first,
Time for the reckoning.
39, pull through somebody, then swing. And if you hit 2 people on the swing, that's, if you hit 5 people, that's 5 right there. During the knife, you see how I missed? Then I pull it through them? Because if I hit them with the knife, there's a good chance I can kill them. And then I swing. If I hit 2 people with it, or even 1, it's enough. 2 people is just comfort zone. So you hit 5, you land your pull through knife, that's 6. Then you land your swing, that's 7 and 8. If you do it, if you look,
You call that a fight?
you can also melee, but that's the thing. The 2 don't count to get separate. If you land your knife, then melee, yeah, there's a good chance you're gonna kill them before you can get even a melee hit in. So if you out them, then land your knife, then melee, you're gonna kill them. So you can't end up not getting an achievement because you landed your knife and then you melee instead of pulling through somebody.
Come on now.
Not mine. You can also do this. Gonna throw it here. Still get the wound that way. So that's why you don't, and I repeat, this is the key part of getting this achievement. Don't land a knife.
Gracie, come.
You have to miss Gracie. Because if you land Gracie, you will kill them. You want to pull it through. And if you do the math, the ult does 100 over 5 seconds. Gracie will do 80 on impact and 15 on 15 on wounds. Carnage, that's a kill. But if you ult, then pull through, then Carnage, you won't kill. You won't kill before the ult finish. The ult might kill them after. You won't kill doing. So.
Ninja Gracie.
I don't want to wound you. Just die now.
You're embarrassing yourself.
So again,
Time for the reckoning.
pull through, flash. See? It killed them. The ult killed them. The ult and the wound. Because this, again, this counts as 7 wound, this counts as 7 wound, and the ult counts as
Gracie, come.
melee doesn't count as 7 wound from Jagged Edge. Or Jagged Blade. That's the problem. It would be easy if melee counted as separate wound. But it doesn't. So, you have to combo it correctly. You can melee into Carnage, or you can melee out of Carnage, but again, it's a tight window. When I got it, somebody had rally, they had rally up. So I had my window of opportunity was open even further. Because I doing the wound or damage to them doing rally. I mean I had rally up, which boosted my attack. They had Sound Barrier, sorry. They had Lucio. I got them too confused. They had Lucio, I had rally. So it gave me more health and stuff. Then I got Nano. But yeah. You have that's the 2 grounds you have to do it. If I hit they had Sound Barrier up, if I hit doing the Sound Barrier, it gave me a bigger winning opportunity, but there's a good chance I could die doing. So when my rally popped, I saw an opening, and I saw all of them came in, so I did it. When I did it, I hit all 5. I stopped just behind the bastion. I threw my knife at the ground. I turned to the bastion and pulled it.
Spicy.
Then I swung and hit 2 people. And I got it that way. You can swing their knife. I don't recommend it. Guess again.
Knife.
You see it's slightly longer. But your knife then swing, slightly shorter. So, but you can cancel.
My hand
You
needs
can
a
cancel
knife.
into going into the swing. You can cancel it. See? You can cancel into the swing from Gracie. You can melee cancel it. You can cancel it by using corner. Can't go in the corner into a melee. It's slower. And I was spamming. You can't watch. I'm spamming melee. Now I'm melee. I'm gonna spam Jagged Blade. Now I go. Because it cannot be canceled out of. It can be canceled into.
Back me up.
So that's how I did it. And I knew that I had a small window of opportunity because I was practicing before. Like when I first read it, I'm like, oh, why didn't I get this before? Then I realized that I killed people doing the ultimate. So they was dead before I can get the swing off. And that's why whatever you do, you have to miss Jagged Blade.
I need a knife.
Because you hit Jagged Blade, there's a good chance you will kill. You want them to be at full health. So, you have to ult. Ult is a start off. You can try to finish, but the problem with trying to finish is if they are not group up, you will not hit everybody. You can end up hitting 3 people. The ult is the starting point. Also, don't nano before. Because if you nano before, you do 150 damage. And how much health do a Tracer have? 150. If you wonder why they don't, make it give Rampage more health because 150 is always your breaking point. You want the lowest health champion to be a breaking point for any one hit combo.
Kneel before your
Tracer is your
queen.
lowest health, and that's the breaking point. Because Nano, I believe, give you 50% damage boost. The stats will be from 100 to 150. And mind, you have to Nano before, because I, from what I can tell, it don't increase the wound damage. It might be bugged, but from what I can tell, it doesn't increase the wound damage while Nano happen. Basically, they made it so Nano and Mercy amplify damage amplification increase before the shot, which means if I rampage, I have to have it on me before. Now I could be wrong. It might not be fully implemented and bugged, but from what I noticed, also again,
Time for the reckoning.
see how far that is? She has to big radius, but it's not that big anymore. Oh. Basically, it's 10 meters. It's roughly 10 meters wide. I think it's 12. So before it was 14. They knock it down by one, which is justified because it was so big. You can hit people outside, even close to the ring. So at 10, which is again this wide, you can hit them and somebody who's around here. So it's gonna be 12. But it's still it's big enough to where this wide area is effective. Yeah, but like I said, when I led it, I knew what I was doing. If you watch the video, you would think you will see that I threw my knife first because I know if I hit Bastion, if I hit anybody except Bastion and the front line, it was a kill. How did I know that? I came here and tested. I picked multiple people, and you probably seen on the another one time when I did. I picked multiple people, and I was like, okay, who do I kill with my ultimate if I hit on with Jack and Blade stuff? The only one I could figure out that it was all of them, and Bastion. Everybody else, who, and maybe Torbjorn, but Torbjorn is smaller, and let's look at how much health he has. This is 150.
Tools in hand,
Yes.
brain in gear.
It's 150, right? But it's more health. Which race I think believe. Yeah, Bastion 300. So he's bigger with an opportunity. So
My throne is where I say it is.
he's slightly harder.
Ooh, should have ducked.
So the combo still can work on him. Did I hit the?
You got too close, didn't ya? Gracie, come. You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh. See?
You're allowed to hit back.
He's slightly different because you have to hit a headshot.
Here, Gracie.
Then in the punch for it. You hit a headshot him, you do.
Fight back.
You can still kill. With the wound. Because it does 40. It does roughly 210. Then the wound does the rest. So, or 215? Is it 215 and 210? But yeah, 2-second wounds enough to kill. Also, another thing. If you notice my crosshair, I went with this because it helped with Nitro.
As the queen decrees.
I seen one of my earlier videos. I was practicing with crosshair, which one helped with Nitro. So line up. See?
Live.
So, boom. But yeah, I was practicing my Nitro and I realized, and that's my kill. I realized this is a better. It's helped me better to understand where my Knife will hit.
My hand needs a knife in it.
Yeah, look. She's doing
Someone shot you.
pitiful damage, but she can do it at 45, I believe. Or is it 45 or within 45? She does something. And I think all hitboxes are within ceiling hitboxes are within her range on most spots. You're doing slight damage. This is basically her follow point. Max follow point is right around there. So you're doing slight damage, but up close, it does a lot more.
Oh, your blood's all
Which
gone.
again, if you notice, every front line, they have on a lot of they're close range. They have wider spread. They have shorter range, or they does tickle damage at range. Even Marisa.
Only in unity will we find strength.
Marisa and Lisa does way more
Not
damage.
on my watch.
I thought she done less, but she does more damage, right? What's her range? Oh yeah, I forgot. They took that away. I forgot. They took that away. It used to have damage follow, but I guess they took that away, if I remember.
You are beaten.
Yeah, I forgot they changed that. Because you used to have follow. Oh, no, next part, before I forget. Remember when they made that change on beta and gave more necrotic ore? How did they think this is better?
I'll find my own path.
Also, I got switch this. How did I think this is better? It's the same. This is throwing me out because they had the way they have it set up. It's on left side, so cooldown is on left side, but she threw it with right hand. So my instinct is like, okay, I want to use what's on the left side, and it does that. Like, ah, yeah. So they made something that is worse than a Necrotic Orb because it removed 100% of the damage and heals. So it removes 100% of the damage and heals. And it removed it cleanse. So for her, if you want to balance her, remove the immunity. Make it so they do. You can even do what they did with Necrotic Orb and make it so it's only 75% or 70%, whatever it was. But 100% of the damage? It's a smaller tie one, but yeah, 75 versus 100%. Which one sound worse? And it healed? Hers didn't heal. It was nothing like that. They knew this was a bad idea before they even put out the game. I'm just gonna do 100% damage. I can heal you for about 2 bars. And it doesn't stop me from doing it from healing at the same time.
healed.
So it doesn't heal. It doesn't stop me or stop her from healing at the same time. You seen who I play mostly. But,
I'm here.
oh, so so yeah, indication people hated Mikado was there.
Restoring balance.
I keep forgetting that it's I get my instinct want to hit my right button. That's not that.
私がついてる。You take a lot of damage, huh?
See? I'm teleporting because again I want to hit the.
大丈夫?
I want to hit certain buttons or certain stuff. Doesn't boost our healing? I don't know. But yeah.
Back off.
So she does 100.
Carried on the wind.
She does 50, and then she can heal them while they're immune. Yeah, no. If it clears, that's fine.
I'm with you.
I have to switch that. I really have to switch that. Because my instinct is the way to have it set up just throwing me off. Okay, sure.
Soothing your wounds.
Okay.
Let me balance you out.
Trying to reload.
Be healed. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Oh, I'm in the wrong. I'm holding on both buttons thinking it's gonna do that again. But yeah. Give him a bill. Immunity. Just like Necrotior, you've seen the warnings there. Because she didn't do it and then heal. So the warning was there that there was a bad idea.
Sit down, please.
The warning is there that this was a bad idea to put in.
I could use a heal.
So how to balance her? Like I said, you can even make it 75%. Remove the immunity from damage. Make it. You can even make it 75%, but people probably still say that's too high. 50% can be a good middle ground. Then tweak it from there. So you can go between 75 and 50%. So you can do 62%. Anything. Just 100% immunity while she can heal them. That's too much. Because it lasts for almost a second. And she can just pop that healing into them during that time. So that's the way you can balance her. I think, her ultimate, you can probably lower the increased fire rate, but just give her more damage, but lower the critical damage to base like 50%, like everybody else or whatever it is. Cause
ごめんね。
yeah, I get why. I think lore wise, Genji and Hanzo does double damage, so it would make sense. I get lore wise why they did that. What?
That
Yeah.
lesson is free.
Yeah. Notice how I'm doing at the same time.
Mom would be proud. Your hand-to-hand needs work.
Oh, I didn't go.
That's the spot. I thought this would be harder.
Hey,
It's called
you see the
personal
problem?
space. Take some time off.
Does she automatic reload? What? Is that a bug? Also, wow! That hitbox on her punch!
Ikia?
I'm sorry, is everybody hitboxes this? Are you sorry? Wow.
You were being rude.
So probably lower damage to well, let's see. So if you lower it, she does double damage, so it's 140. So if you her damage is really 70. Okay, 70 on cooldown. If you lower it to 60, which people are going to hate this. Lower to 60, then with a headshot that's 120, and with a punch that's 150.
That lesson is free. Underestimated me,
It will be
nah.
150. So just lower 10%. Won't be enough. Making a bell so it doesn't have immunity will be enough. Not 10%. Lower the base damage to 10. Will be by 10 to 60 will be enough.
Sasuga.
Yeah, she's a sniper. She's a sniper as a support. But look, does it fall? No! Why doesn't this have fall? Like, hey, I want to snipe somebody. Does she even have drop-off damage? Well, yeah. I don't know how great is. Okay, that's another thing they could do with her, which again.
Itaso.
So I can give her. Oh no. Yes. Yeah, it's a slower firing. They can give a lower damage with slightly up the fire rate, I guess.
Bye bye.
Or even up our ammo combat too. You can lower the damage up the ammo combat too. I'll be fine. Or up the healing papers. Also, yes, I call this bell because I fire one. Let me look up again because I could be wrong. Protect the Suzu, I think Suzu stand for bell. I could be wrong. I hit the wrong thing. Not X. Why that? Yeah, Bell. That's what I thought. So, yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, that's the way. Again, they think the bell sound. If you never drop a bell, you wouldn't know. So yeah, I had an interesting life. I used to live on a farm. I dropped bells before.
Double kill.
So that's how a bell kind of. That's kind of like it's the bell. Basically, sound like bell being dropped without the. Crap! I forgot the name of the inside of the inside of the bell. The Why does this happen? What I want to think of. Klinger? What? Or is it Clapper? Oh, they call it Clapper? I thought it was something else. They call it Clapper. I thought it was something else. Anyway, without the Clapper, I guess that way is. Yeah, kind of sound like that. So my friends, they're like, "Oh, that's a bell." I don't know why, but yeah, I'm like, that sounds familiar like a bell.
Ouch.
Double kill.
So yeah, they might be looking at this, but yeah, to nerf her, lower her damage down by like primary damage by 10%. She still gets the double damage. Still will take two headshots. It still take a headshot of her. That's fine. But that 10% damage will be breakpoint for nobody, really nobody. Just front lines. Actually front lines. Tanks. Like it literally wouldn't be the breakpoint for and Bastion. And maybe Toro. Let's see. Yeah.
Find peace. Your hand-to-hand needs
Toro.
work.
So it's oh, she's cute.
How embarrassing. I thought this would be
Not for
harder.
him. Still, it's still 3 for him. So I'm doing the math in my head. So it won't be a breakpoint; it just be slightly lower. It will still be literally two hits for everybody below 300? No, 250. Because it does, you know, it 270, but it okay. Right now it does uh with melee that's 270. So if you double that, that'd be 240. So anybody below 240 is or 250 is one shot. So they were even twice. Alright.
Yoku dekimashita.
Don't even need a punch. Who else? What I'm gonna do here. So it's fashion. I think it's in essential form even more. All of these. That's the only people who can survive two shot by her. This is lower fire rate and everything. But again,
Johnny.
you can melee cancel.
How many was that?
So
Pretend I didn't see that.
lower, you can lower them by 10 points on the base, and it will literally change nothing. But watch how crazy people will go. So, protection shoes, protection Suzu, or protection Bell, what it actually is. You can immunity from it. You can keep the healing, you keep everything. Just immunity for it, you can add it. You can even give it a 50% damage buff, and you can make it stack with other damage reduction buff. You can even make it stack with other damage reduction buffs. It just don't. It's just a problem because it does 100 immunity, and people can get full heal from it. 100% immunity, and people can get healed up while they're immune. So, yeah, I might not like to play support, so damn it.
Yarune.
Oh wow, I didn't even know it was at 30 out. You can even cancel in which one? You can do the same combo with her. Don't if you not see what I'm doing.
It's called personal space.
I'm using literally all three of her abilities. I'm using both her abilities in melee at the same time. Trying to get it.
Carried on the wind. Shouldn't have put your head there.
You don't even hear it. I find broken combos and all that.
Soothing your wounds.
Also, if you don't know, I can do this combo because I have a mouse with a number pad on the side. So, yeah.
I've got you.
Combo! Oh, she's out of
With
ammo.
gentle rain.
That's why I should not throw it. I'm reloading, yeah, I keep forgetting.
Judge Tyson.
Yeah, so I have a mouse with a number pad on the side, so I can do combos like that. You can probably do it on your keyboard, but it's a little harder.
Hey there. I need healing. The kitsune is ready to be unleashed.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have ammo.
You take a lot of damage, huh?
Yeah. What else? Yeah, that's how you can balance. They can balance her. They can lower her damage down to 10 points, which you want to make literally 0 difference on time to kill ratio, or they could not. It won't make much of a difference. Again, if you can see, it's still time to kill still is going to be the same, even if you lower primary damage by 10 from 70 to 60, because a punch will still do 150. Are they going to? People are going to say you nerf her too much. It's not the character is trash. Yes, if you lower the protecting bell from total immunity to damage reduction by 50% for that duration, that will balance her. It's protection. It's not immune. You can also have it stacked with other damage reductions, which mean people like Rohar. She'll be really good with Rohar because his breather give him 50% damage reduction as is. I believe.
Apocalypse ain't over.
Yeah, reduce whatever it is reduced by. It also it was stacked. You can make it like that. So you go with Rohar. And Doomfist, you can make it so it's still 100% with Doomfist. Mind you, with Doomfist, oh, he has all on his hook. With Doomfist, I would also if he gets the full immunity, I will make it so he gets 0 damage done to the gunner to balance that out. Because 50% plus 90% is 140. She doing well more than his stack. But you can also do it this way, where it's a combo where instead of taking damage, she's healing from it. I don't know how balanced that would be. It sounds extremely broken, so don't do that. Because as soon as while I was, as soon as I was thinking and doing the math, I was like, yeah, that's how screaming broken. Think about it. He's healing for 40% of the damage you're doing to him. You hit him with certain ultimates that's supposed to be hard hitting, like Reaper. Even if he's at 1 health, he's healing for 40% of the damage you do it to him. You're doing 500 plus damage to everybody in the area. Which again, it's like Jungle Queens. It's up quicker, slightly. The same thing can go for his tire. The same thing can go for her barrage at the right time. Even his multicore will heal. Who else? Mind you, he had his ultimate always cleansing himself. I could say you can put the cleanse on her ultimate if it's not already there. Wait. But yeah. Her, just that immunity negates people ultimates straight up. You can have like with Reinhardt, his hammer. You can have it not knock you down, but if they take 50% of the damage, that's still 150 on a hit and still 25 on a shatter. So it's a 10, I think it's 50. I can't remember right now. Deadeye. It runs up based on the health. I think that maximum it do is 100% your health. Well, if you cut that on by 50%, it's going to do 50% of your health. Well, like it's a percent. From what I can tell, it's a percentage-based ramp up. Same with Orisa. It's a percentage-based ramp up, even though it says to go 150%. I take it the other way. I don't take the maximum
Only
amount.
in unity will we find strength.
I don't take.
Again, if you dare.
I don't take the maximum amount of her ultimate as 500%.
Return to the end. Double.
I don't when it.
Double.
I don't take the maximum amount as 500%. I take that maximum amount of that 100% times 5. Which means every percentage go up, I take it as the 5 divided by 5. So if I do it as 100% divide 100% by 5, that's 20%. So it may say it's up 500%. It's just a narrative where she put 100% of her output or 500% of the output in that one action. But yeah, it the max ultimate is still 100%. So it's 100% of the damage she can do with it. What else? You can make it, and I'm not saying remove the cleanse, because you can remove the slow and the cleanse on them from the bell, which will allow them to be able to move fast and get out quicker. The same with Doomfist. She can work with him, or she can work against him. But yeah, giving anybody the means to do 100% damage immunity and heal at the same time, it's too strong. You knew that from when Baptiste was in the game. His immortality fell. still drop you down to, I believe, 50 health. Is it 50 health or 25?
Another day, another battlefield. Regen up.
Okay. Make sure I got it right.
Get in here.
So the last bar of your health.
Get in the immortality field. Cause of death, medic. You're completely healed. This is why you hire a professional.
Ah.
Little subiu. Barely broke a sweat.
Wait, it doesn't. Oh, I forgot it doesn't hit. I'm so used to other stuff where it hit, you have to hit the ground, hit something around. Wait.
I got you. Can't save them all.
Huh. Wait, I'm not hitting? I did not know his fire rate was this fast. Yeah.
And stay down. A shot of health. A round of healing.
Also, regenerate reverse. Oh.
C'est pas tout pour une cap chaper, non?
Ah. Ah. Yeah, I don't play support that much.
Let's get you all better. That was a fatal shot.
I gotta get the rotor down.
A complete recovery.
Ah. I can get the rotor down. I play drums, so I know how to. Wow, he can cancel on him?
See what happens when you mess with me?
Basically, if somebody's in a fight, close up fight,
Healing you up.
I'm sorry, he's supposed to be shooting like a machine gun? Like, yeah, I still don't like wars. I don't. Just not something I do. I don't like center back. Ugh. I'm not saying I couldn't play, I just don't like it. I don't know why.
We're not all cut out for the trenches.
You don't have to even let go.
Prescribing indefinite rest.
No, that's just a fire rate. His optimal play fire rate is just shoot twice, heal once. That's just a standard fire rate. So it's optimal healing. People kept saying it's optimal heal, heal, shoot, heal, shoot. No, I'm spamming heal, shoot, heal, shoot. It doesn't come out.
Eh bien, vous semblez au besoin logique.
It doesn't come out when I press it. It's optimal fire rate. Only optimal fire rate. Shoot, heal, shoot, heal, heal. Or shoot, heal, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal.
It's not your day today.
That's all he. That's his optimal fire rate. Like you play far enough back.
Someone has to keep you alive. No cure for that.
This is just his optimal fire rate. This is just his optimal fire rate.
You are completely healed.
How do I know this? I'm holding down both of the buttons. he just does it automatically. So heal. So all you have to do is know your distance.
I got you.
You just have to know your distance. His optimal fire rate is not heal, shoot, heal, shoot. Look, it's slower.
You don't
That's
look
not even
so
optimal
good.
heal.
Here with a cure.
Look how long it takes. It's a. This overall optimal is just a shoot, shoot, heal. Whoa. This is. I can do this, but you get a faster fire rate and a faster heal rate. This one.
I don't think you're
Yeah,
going
I
to
don't.
make it. We're here to be heard. Oh yeah! Move
Never played Overwatch, but oh yeah, I forgot he stick to walls now. So you jump and you press jump again. You have to hold it. So you hold. My instinct saying double tap it. He's gonna stick when I press on it. No, he sticks when you hold jump.
Oh, serves up. I feel this in my bones.
So you do the jump release. So jump release. I gotta get used to it. But yeah, I can get used to playing support easily. I don't like playing support. I'm more of a. I like to be on the front line. Mercy is the. Okay, the reason. Let's talk about
Don't
Mercy.
worry, I'll be right behind you.
Mercy is bad because
Damage intensified.
this. You see? You see what? You see why? I had to use scroll wheel to pull out my weapon. Now, my getting blurred. Why getting blurred? Sometimes that means I'm about to have an episode. I don't know. But yeah, scroll wheel. It's one click, but yeah.
I can fix that. Monstering you.
So,
You call it?
Like my idea,
There's
keep
much
res.
for you to do.
Her movement attack can it can't be similar.
Not to worry, I'll patch you up.
Heroes never die.
Heightening your capabilities. Checking in.
Yeah, you can keep res. You can keep her move. Her movement attack will be similar. The difference is she won't need somebody to fly. But right now, with this, she needs somebody to fly too. You can make it so she doesn't need somebody to fly to. Raz will still be Raz.
Right by you.
Oh, it's crouch. You gotta press crouch. That's why I'm like, why am I not going outward? Yeah, you have to press crouch. Yeah. Also, my crouch is different. My crouch is enter. You can also do it by looking upwards. When you jump. So you press crouch, go. It's basically the crouch jump, but they automatically put in the kick.
Angel at your shoulder.
You can hold, also, you can hold crouch to float back down. You can hold crouch to stop it. Okay? Yeah. It's just basically they just put it automatic, put it in a kick. That's fine.
Helping you out. I'll have you in top condition.
Damn it, boosted.
So yeah. What they could do is, like they have here, give this a second ability. So, like they have here, it's, you know,
Enhancing your strength.
she can heal. Also, there's a setting where it goes up. If you hold it here, it just sticks to the floor. But there's a way where if you look at somebody else, you can start healing them.
You'll be fine now.
But yeah, just give her Blaster a second ability. My idea was to make a three round spread where it's close range. Cause look, I'm pressing the ultimate fire and it's just not.
If only you'd had more support.
Make it so the pull out is faster. Like it's kind of. So I'm holding down final fire. So you can make this pull out faster.
Now this is brain surgery.
You know I'm still holding down, right? Because of the heal orb. The heal orb. So make it like a half a second. Also make the animation faster. And
Were you expecting a remedy?
yeah, this can be useful for her. And give her alternate fire. I mean, she has two melee. Just give her alternate fire when she pull out.
Double.
That's the main reason she's doing poorly right now, because she only. I mean, I can't say how poorly she's doing, because I haven't seen the actual stats that the devs have. But the reason she's doing poorly is because the swap is slow. Right. The swap to shoot is slow. So you can see that animation where she go up and then down. You can just remove that and go straight into it.
Betrayung.
Just go straight to it. and then she starts firing after that. So you can just go straight into it and then fire. Um, yeah, she has high survivability rate, but
Anyone know first aid?
just again for support, she's great in certain situations, but she's too much of a heal block. She has no other qualities that people want. They will literally say, pick her so you can heal me or damage boost me. Nothing else. So my idea was like make her oh crap, what is it called? I'm trying to think of the name. Make her a guardian angel. Have two different modes. One winning blaster, where it's similar, but she doesn't need anybody while in it. She can just do it and just go. And then make give her blast a secondary fire. That's it. And my idea of secondary fire is like a 3 round short burst, where it's really close. But it's take three rounds of her ammo. Then you can just up her ammo by one, like somebody else did.
I should have
And
a
also,
word with
they
your
are
man.
projectiles, so they're extremely slow. They're extremely slower, so you don't have to up that. But yeah, that would be 2 buffs to 1 nurse, or well, actually that'd be 3 buffs because you give her another ability on her blaster. You give her guardian angel, that means to be used
You
without
saw it?
somebody. Because right now I'm pressing. Oh, I'm pressing hers. Oh, you see, I can't use it, so I can use it here. But yeah, if she was able to use it, also make sure this have a separate cooldown from the base.
I'm
What I'm
here to
saying,
support.
like 3 seconds cooldown. If she can do this every 3 seconds, yeah, no. So I'll have that as like a 10-second cooldown. Or yeah, 10 seconds because I think when I did it from max height. Also, if you don't know, I said when I did it because yes, I do test stuff out, or I do the math, and like look how long it takes her to go down. Now I'm down here. Nah. So she can, if you have it edited, when I test out in more than 10 seconds on just base guardian action, she can literally just constantly just fly back up. So.
Here to help.
So she will be constantly be able to just like I'm falling, and I hit it and I fly right back up. Look how long it takes her. So I will make that. I'll take the highest point of your map. How long does it take her to glide down and die on landing there? I will make that the her timer. How long does it take her to fly from the highest point on the map and die? Now, my way is they might could do it the same way. They might not have to do it. They can just give her another ability or alternate fire. Because right now, this is all she has. Make the alternate fire pull out. Make her blaster pull out quicker, but keep the stab the same. Sometimes she does it. There. See how fast that was? Like that. There. You have to rapidly do it. So that can help with mercy. Also, I can say like once you put it down after a certain amount of time, have to just oh no, it does that. Does it automatically load? 1, 2. Yes, it does. Okay, that's already there. I for a second I thought it was, but yeah. Just to make the pull out faster, give her another ability. And my idea was like a 2 or 3 round burst, where if she press it, it's close range, she just blasts and it does like 50% more damage. Or not 50% more. It still does the same damage, but it's a slower fire rate, but it just blasts at close range, and it's an area of effect. So. That was my idea for her. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah. I'm having a snack. I wasn't feeling good today. So they can do slight things like that to improve people. And also, I didn't go Sojourn again, but like I said, to balance her,
Learn this together. All of us.
all they need to do is lower the charge rate on headshot to 5%. And 5%, the 5% is the same as the body shot. So
Not so fast.
then for this, they can remove the slow or lower the damage. They can lower the damage and slow, or both, or remove the damage and keep the slow, or remove the slow and keep the damage. They can do both of them. But yeah, just lower the headshot
Charged.
damage buff. People saying lower the hull rate on the railgun. I say that can be fine. You can lower the hull rate from 8 to 4. You can lower the remove the headshot damage.
Breaking them down.
But the way they're saying they're trying to keep our identity, and she a soldier, she would. I mean, her headshot doing headshot damage. It's fine. But again, that's what it's saying. Like, my idea was just to remove the 50% double damage charge on him.
Stay down.
Her railgun. Why? She knows there 50% is enough. To yeah, 200
Doesn't
health.
get
Sorry.
better than that.
So if you lower,
Right on the money.
if I do 5 shots on the body, even if I hit a headshot, it doesn't kill. So for body shot, you have to hit.
Enemy down.
Wow, he's dead. You have to hit 10 times. So if it's a headshot or a body shot, 10 times will be the exact same. And 10 times on a headshot, you see where it's going.
Railgun powered and ready to
They
fire.
almost dead already. So, headshot or body shot, you still get the same choice. The headshot would just do more damage, like it should do. The body shot won't.
Hold it.
That slow will be lower, or the damage will go
Not
lower.
on my watch.
Or the slow and the damage will go lower. Or the damage will be removed, or the slow will be removed. Either way, that will balance
Going
this
somewhere?
out. Because again, look how much damage it
Double.
does.
Stay down.
Like, seriously, that's a lot of damage.
Breaking them down.
Look, you have 700 health. That's almost 300 from what I can tell. By itself. Yes, people get moved out of it, but because it's slow, if you get them directly in the center, it takes them longer to move out. And if they're fighting you, moving out it will be even harder. So I'm gonna wait till they stop moving and shoot at it, please.
Hold it.
That's still enough to get the kill off. That's still enough to
just
get a kill off.
embarrassing.
So, basically, if you want to notify higher gameplay, like people say, people at high tier know how to aim, right? If you know how to aim, okay. If higher tier know how to aim, then they won't affect lower tier. you say that. If you say that, then stand by it. You say higher tier know how to aim. If higher tier know how to aim, remove the headshot damage, and you get what you want. Or the headshot bonus. If you remove the headshot bonus from 10 to 5, you get what you want, right? It will lower her one-shot potential. You can even lower it to where it's you can do both. Remove the headshot and remove the lower the top the charge rate on headshots. You can do both of them if you want. Oh, wow, she didn't jump. I thought I tried to do it so when she started, but she kept flying.
Coming through.
You can lower the headshot damage if you want. You can do both of them. They can do whatever they want. I'm just saying, from my testing and stuff, this is what's up. Like, they can do it. They trying to figure out how to balance it, and I'm taking what they say and how people have been talking online about, you know, higher tiers. If you sure that higher tiers can aim and
Railgun charge.
have better aim, which I watch their videos, they still can't miss. They still have this. When I watch people at lower tiers and watch people at higher tier, why is their aim percent can't end up being the same? It's not going to be 100%. It's not going to be much higher. But I had matches where my aim was 60%
Not so
for a
fast.
while, and then I started missing shots because people were moving more, and it went down to I think I can show. I think my highest was like 52% or something. No, I can't show it. You have to go to specific channel. Highest. Oh yeah, see. My best aim with Jagger Blade was 60%. Best weapon was 50. Oh, just on 50%. I think that match it was like 60% for a while. Then I started going down. But total, yeah, I had a 60% Jagger Edge, and I was having a 60% weapon accuracy. Then it started going down, and I didn't match this way I know it. I had 60% Jagger Edge accuracy, in a match. But can I? Let's see, Zarya. I barely play Zarya. Weapon accuracy, same thing. If you are saying people at higher tiers have better aim. That's fine. That's fine. Then live by that standard. So if they have better aim with Sojourn, just remove the bonus charge on headshot damage. That would make it so her railgun is less likely to be used to kill more often. It will still give the kill. You can do that and then lower the hold rate by 4 seconds. You can do that. You can remove the headshot damage on the railgun. You can do that as well. You can remove slow from the thing. From I can't think of the name right now.
We're in this together. All of us.
Distortion shot. You can remove the slow from that. You remove the damage from it. You can lower the slow and the damage, so people have more means to get out of it. You don't have you can even change time. You don't have the means. You don't need to. Also, I think they changed. I don't know if I changed this, but I think they
Railgun
changed it.
charged.
I think they changed it in game where the primary and secondary was just flipped. I guess they just switched it because people say the same. They can do the same with Kimiko or Kiriko. Oh shit! I'm feeling off. That's the thing, and it's just throwing me off. So yeah, if people at higher level can aim.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
You gotta shoot
Not
twice
the
more.
finest hour.
So at full charge, you can kill. It won't kill. So there's many things they can do. They can what they are saying is they're trying to figure out which one work at. From what I'm telling you is we want you to think what you're doing from top down, because people at the high levels literally cry the most in every single game. And that's not even saying something controversial. They think because they're at a high level, they have the authority to say this BS and that BS and how they need to be balanced stuff. But it's not just about them.
Breaking them down.
It's not just about them. You cannot just go based on the top level because other players are playing the game. You have to take into account everybody. Because again, what they did with Reaper before, they balanced him towards, they boost him to the higher level, and what happened? He was a menace at lower levels. He was a menace at lower level, and
Hold it.
he was just wrecking lower level. So I had to balance him again. I had to go up and down, up and down. I forgot what there's another one. I can't remember where it is. And that's the thing. They realized that it's down here, that just balancing. Oh here, yeah. Just balancing to high level can end up being. I know what this one. be detriment to lower level. So that's understandable. So that's why they try to make it seem like they're doing top down, when in reality they're trying to make it all overall balanced. They want the top to feel like they're special, when in reality they have to balance out based on a full player base. Because again, the top, in map wise, the top tier is never the only people who are playing the game. You want it to be enjoyable for everybody. Wait, there's one more somewhere.
Not so fast.
I don't remember where I was at. But yeah. You have to think about that when you're playing any game. I can play rank. I that's a good chance I can get high level in all ranks. I can get high level in all ranks if I use what's broken. Would need to be balanced. That's not hard to do. What I don't do is just play what people want to play, what people want to tell you to play. Like when people like, oh, you know, Jungle Queen. I'm like, I don't give a damn. That's why I went to offer them. Shut your mouth. I don't care what you think. I didn't know Jungle Queen had the combos, so I stopped playing.
Railgun charged. Not on my watch.
Like, yeah, and again, you want to make sure you have the kill potential. So,
Enemy down.
so yeah,
Hold it.
that's what I'm saying about her. Just lower the headshot damage to 5%. And ta-da, same difference. Then you can also remove the headshot damage. Or the headshot on the railgun. You can even do it for the ultimate. Doesn't matter.
This ends now. Double.
You can remove the headshot from the ultimate as well.
Cybernetics regulating.
Look how long it takes for the charge to go away. Yep. Yep. And here's the main problem. You do all of this to give the top level what they want. You do any of this. You make this so the top level get what they want. What they're going to say? Now she's weak. Now she's underpowered. But y'all cried for this, and now y'all won't. Now you're saying she's
Not so
underpowered.
fast. Coming through.
Again, when you cry about something and then you get what you want, and then you upset about what you get what you want, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. For real. You upset now that you got what you want.
Going somewhere?
You upset that you got what you want. They did that with Jungle Queen. They gave them what they want. Now they upset and they're saying she's on the power. Come on, make up your mind. Oh, don't make it fun. Make up your minds. Don't cry either way. You want to have it one way, fine. If you want to have both ways, no. You gotta cry about it and you know, make it seem like, you know, all of this stuff you're saying is valid because you're at a high rank, or you can just like, okay, here's my opinion on something, and that's it. Don't make videos where you say, where it literally sounds like you're crying. For real. For real. Because when they nerfed her the first time to make her railgun headshot size smaller, that didn't work as well. Because it made it harder for lower level to hit the shot. So they went from, was it 1 to 0.5? Then they went from that to have it grow in size. So this, see how small it is? To that.
Right on the money.
See how small it is?
Railgun charge.
Look how big it is now. And then at 7.5, it's slightly bigger. So it grows in size. So they had it so it was just really small, like the second level. Second level is about here. So they had it like that. So, yeah.
Stay down.
That's like, it's like, for me, it looked like there's 3 levels. There's this, which is between 1 and 20 or 1 and 30. Or, see? That's slightly bigger. That could be the same. It could have just 2 levels. It could have, like, at 60% that's the, or, well, 3 left. Up to 60%, 60 to 90, and then 1%. 60 to 99, and then 1%.
I'd stay down.
They could just have 3 different sides. I don't know. I can't, from what I get there, 60, it's slightly bigger.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
And that's the biggest. So it could have 3 different levels. So from what I tell, the first one is the lowest. Second one is grow and grow and grow. And then the 100% the biggest. But when they made the size smaller, they cried. Then they made the size smaller, and then they realized that the making it smaller was doing poorly at lower ranks. And the reason they gave, like, the reason the same people who cried about it being made smaller, they had to revert that because, again, it was doing poorly at lower level, and their idea was like, no, we shouldn't make it balanced for all player base. They wanted just for themselves. So they had to undo that, which is understandable. Because if your whole thing is people at a higher level can aim,
Clear out.
then
Threat
live by that.
neutralized.
Live by your own saying. Live by your own saying. Live by it. You say that. People at high level can do that. Live by your saying. So lower the max shot rate on headshot to 5. Just do that. Then you can remove the headshot damage. If you want to do that. Then you can remove the hold rate by cutting that in half to from 8 seconds to 4 seconds. You can remove, you can make this last go longer or have an 8-second cooldown.
Stay put.
You can make this do less damage. Which, again, I say
Double kill.
less damage or less slow or both. Or remove the damage, keep the slow, or remove slow and keep the damage. I don't think they want to get rid of the jump height for the her movement tech because it's just enough to get to certain places. It's just enough to get high enough to certain places, so they probably balance that around jump height to get to certain places. So that's understandable. They can even lower the distance you can move on the slide. They have plenty of stuff, but what they try to do is make it so it's balanced for all levels, not just top tier. And balanced and useful for all levels. And if people say it, like I'm reiterating this, I'm tired. I'm still not feeling good. If you say top tier can land the headshot, the lower tier can't, just live by that. Live by it. That's all I'm saying. You make the statement, live by it. If top tier can hit the headshot down. Once they have 4 stars, live by that.
Railgun charge holding.
Oh, come
Airborne
on.
elimination.
If that's what you're saying, I say live by your saying.
Railgun charged.
I don't say that because it's not just top tier that have, poor communication. Because even top tier, you still have people who they have lack of communication. And I don't go based on Owly, because again, we go based on Owly. That team, their team. I play team sports. I used to play. I played football, baseball, basketball, soccer. Did a little tennis during the summer. Soccer was also during summer. So I played a lot of sports. Soccer, tennis was doing summer stuff. I wasn't good at tennis, but soccer was okay. In team sport, you communicate way more. Like, I knew Overwatch was going to be indifferent than Paladins. Because you always going to have people like that who think that you should balance for a higher level, higher tier. And they don't understand that's never the case. You never do that. You have to balance for all levels. Because if you don't, what happens? While someone might seem weaker at higher level, it's literally busted at lower level. And at lower levels, they have to suffer the most because higher level wanted something to be buffed too much. Again, my example is Reaper. They buffed his self-healing from, I believe, 20 to 30, or 20 to, or 30 to 40, something like that. And he was absolutely a monster at lower level. Like, look at Reaper now in the Overwatch League. He's doing really good. A lot of people are playing him. I watched some matches and I saw, yeah, everybody had a Reaper on their team. Why? Why? Because he doesn't have most of his what would used to be a problem for him. It's no longer there. Plus, he can, with certain setups, he can protect them more. He can push harder. He can do all of it. Oh, bloody. He can do all of that, and now people can use him more freely. And he has great damage close range, 4 damage at far range.
So fast.
So to beat that setup, all you need to do is just go on a high mobility setup. Everybody with high mobility who can run away, everything. Lucio, Mora, even Mercy and Kimiko. On here, you can't even use Symmetra. People don't want to use Symmetra, but you can do that. Huh. That they are higher mobility to get away, but yeah, that you have to understand that. And I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but yeah. Also, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I feel off. So, and yes, Symmetra. I call Symmetra high mobility. Symmetra is also very complicated.
From imperfection, we build a new world.
Because
Teleporter manifested.
you have to a lot of stuff you have to pay attention to.
Double kill.
So you have a lot of stuff you have to pay attention to. So people like
Adjusting turret placement.
if I put it
Teleporter
down,
taking
pop
shape.
up. Yeah, it did. It swapped up. Yes. So, and you don't think she has high mobility? Look, tell me,
Prakash se Jivan. Behold my creation.
who can do this? Look how many times she can do it. Like, literally, Tracer.
Raksha Pranali Samriddhit Karna.
Tracer can only like forward and backwards. Like, forward and backwards. Maybe twice in a row if you time everything right.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world. Back we go.
Now I have to wait for the rest to come through it.
Double kill.
Yeah.
Caught you staring. Have we been here before?
Tracer is like that spot.
Double kill.
Knockout. Let's try something else.
So I'm not.
Every soldier has a cause. Smithereens.
All you have to do really is know the kill percentage for certain abilities. That's it.
The rocket got you. Bite the bullet.
That's it. You just have to know what percentage that's it takes to kill. Outside that, people are trying to make a big deal. Like, he go down 1 point, and they're like, oh no, it's on it. I don't see it. It's gotta be, when I check the 1 point difference, that's still kill.
Death spiral.
7 bullets. So that doesn't kill. That's 4.
Should have kept
Okay,
your head
let's go.
down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's kill? Yes.
Aim where they're going, not where they are. Fields online. I've got you in my sights. Good effect, hostiles. Couldn't handle me, huh?
But yeah.
Heals coming up.
Once you get comfortable on certain champions, fire rates, movement, all once you get comfortable with that, you just have to get used to other champions stuff.
Double. Triple kill.
Also, another with Bastion. Bastion. They found out that people literally will still get out of ultimate charge rate, or out of his ultimate, and even when he had that literal what we call carpet bomb. Why? Because it's so slow. It's like with old Doomfist. They know this the case. They have example of this in their backlog. All of this stuff they talk about now, they have example of this. They can use that. So the ultimate is similar to Doomfist. Also, did you notice that burst speed? I think they should remove the burst speed from it and to give them a reload rate. The reload speed thing, that's just 25% faster. That's it. You don't need a speed boost. Yeah.
Double kill. Double.
They like I'm saying with the ultimate, they realize they have it's having the same problem that Doomfist Ultimate had, where people was escaping it. It's literally similar to Doomfist Ultimate. How did you figure it out? You have an example. I mean fruits right now, so that's why I'm still going down. You have an example of the rate that it should be to actually catch certain people from Doomfist. So make it the same rate. Speaking of Doomfist.
Our future will be forged in conflict.
Speaking of Doomfist.
Pathetic.
What they could do is give him his uppercut back. Not a rising uppercut, if so. That can be his empowerment. If you notice, I might have to switch it around.
Face me.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it around. Options. Showing champions. Okay. Primary, secondaries, starting off.
Wait for it.
So,
You are a disgrace. Meteor strike.
again, this is the same as Bastion. Bastion new ultimate. You know the rate they have to fall to be comparable to land the attack. You have an example. You should, what they should do is, example of X. They should write the description out and what it did and the rate. If anything comes similar, they put similar to that in the game, they should use that rate for that same ability. Bastion and Doomfist Ultimates are similar. They both send bombardment down from sky. Doomfist do it with his fist and by itself. Bastion does it with a 3-round barrage. You should know from that that the race that of fall should be the same. So, with Doomfist,
Charging.
he doesn't reload. I'm pressing reload. He does have a reload button, right? Because he automatically reload. Why not just give him his uppercut back? Like, yeah, I get that he has mobility with this. Like, he has similar. Yeah, similar. He can do stuff like that. What I'm saying is, you can give him his mobility back. So you have to cancel to stop.
Dodge this.
So yeah, you can give him, you can, make this jump height lower
Seismic shock.
and give him his uppercut back. You can make power block. You can move power block to reload. That will, people who play Doomfist was used to that combo. What I understand. Now, I'm not saying give him his rising uppercut back. I'm saying give him an uppercut. So my idea was like the Empower Punch. I'm only going to try to charge up now. Make sure I have the right button. With the Empower Punch, it does more damage to stun people longer. Why does it hit? Oh. I don't know.
Just what I needed.
Come on. With the Empower Punch, it does more damage than stun people longer. Oh, come on. Wow, that time to use it is actually pretty small. So, with the Empower Punch, it does more damage and stun people longer. I'm really trying to charge it. Can't really charge it over there. They don't shoot enough.
That's better.
With the uppercut that I'm suggesting, he has a basically devastating uppercut. Basically, when you press the button, he does an uppercut. It will it just do damage. Base level does damage, maybe slightly knock people around, but max damage is knock people up, and it probably could be his rising up though. I believe I'm almost done. I believe the damage reduction rate.
Rocket punch.
I believe the damage reduction rate of the change was
This is your warning.
60%. I believe it was 60%, but you can do that for his uppercut. Base level uppercut, he just throw out uppercut. He uses his fist, he can go and just swipe the ground and go up. Max charge uppercut. He does the same thing, but it's have a wider area of effect and knock people up. Or you have base knock people up a little bit, and then the empowered version knock people a lot, and he does he rises uppercut. It's just gonna do a lot less damage than it was at base. Then power block can be put on reload because he doesn't reload. So Doomfist, and again, people were saying Doomfist seemed really good when he doing beta. I'm like, and the people like him change. I'm like, it's kind of iffy. You taking a key part of his kit and adding a block to it, which slows him down. So his high mobility style was what people like. So this is just
Ready for a knockout?
what people like. He used to rise uppercut, then he would I keep hitting the wrong button. Punch, and then you slam to get his full distance. So give him that combo back. So, but it'd be different because, again, like I said, it'll be his rise and upper. Also, to balance out, I only have to work on the ground. That's all I'm just saying. So, if he's in power, he can do a rise and uppercut. He can use it to escape. He can use it as attack if he's in power. And to balance that out, let this have less jump height. Or you can have all three of them have a different charge, like empower effect or effect. Like his previous when he was damaged. When he did this,
Seismic shock.
it would charge up. Now it's the same charge rate. So you can give it different effects. Where the charge rate when it affects the what's seismic slam? Yeah, seismic slam. It wouldn't affect the damage. Okay, base damage will be the same. What it will affect is this radius. So the aftershock will be smaller if you do it lower, where if you go all the way up and then land all the way down, it will be a wider radius. This land will be, the radius will be wider. So it will charge up like it did before. So it'll be similar. to what it is now. It just would, you know, give him back his uppercut. You have to balance it somewhere. So that's what I'm saying. Make it so it has its own empowered version, which is like it would have had before. Then um, the uppercut and the rocket punch will be empowered by his block, and their effects will be different, similar but different. So for the uppercut, it will be um, you can do the charge, even do the charge thing like the rocket punch, where it charge up then uppercut, and that way you can make it so his rising. That's how you bring back his rising uppercut, where in power it knocks people up, non-empowered it just brings you up. So I'm just saying different ideas it could do. Base level. Okay, so base level. Okay, it'll be power up and charge up. So base level, it will just be a regular uppercut. He swings fist, he does uppercut, he hit them, he does damage. Um, and power base level, I guess you could call it. He would hit them, knock them up, and I guess rise himself, and then you know. Okay, so base level. Let's do this from this. Base level does damage. Just does damage. Base level and power does damage to knock him up. Um, charge does damage. Charge base level does damage. Knock them. Does damage. Knock you up. Charge and power does damage. Knock you up and knock them up. You see where I'm going? Little tweaks like that. They can do it with everybody. Um, yeah, I just they say they're gonna try to balance Doomfist around stuff. Like his biggest problem is he went from having a lot of mobility and a lot of tech he could do to missing one of his movement tech for a block. When you could have added the movement tech and you could kept the movement attack and add a block because he doesn't reload. So you could have done that. Um, that would have given him more of a balanced feel. Um, he doesn't reload. You could put the power block on reload. It will give him his more tanky ability, and it will give him more dynamic. Now, like I said, to balance that out, um, lower the height on the seismic slam, and give the base and primary uppercut the same treatment. But you will have a base level and a power level that do two different things. And a base level, and mind, the radius for the base level and power level uppercut will be a lot smaller. That's another way because you want to make it so it have enough radius to hit only one person, two if you're lucky. You don't want it to be big. So yeah. What else? So it will have a base level and a power level, and then it will charge up, and the base level charge up would the charge rate will be his rising upcut. That's what it would do. And power block would be put on reload, and then it would take different effects when it's in power. And power would, how did I have to say, base level, just do damage, which basically before fully charged. Fully charged would be rising uppercut. And power would be base level would knock them up, and fully charged and power will be rising uppercut and knock them up. So we have four different effects for different types, depending on what level you do. It won't do a lot of damage, but it would give him combo potential. It'll give him other means. Um, to balance that, lower the jump height on Seismic Slam to compensate for the rise up cut height. So if you charge it, rising up cut, then do Seismic Slam, your height will be the same. It will just give you more techniques where you can not charge it and just hit them to give you a combo potential. And then if you empower and you just not charge and hit them, it will rise them to throw them off. But if you hit them, if you power up, hit them, fully charged, you will rise and they will rise. Now that would need to be tweaked and balanced. So you might have to lower the damage somewhere else, but that was just my idea how to give Doomfist some power back. The problem you have, also the introduction need to be more than this. Like Jungle Queen, interesting. This is a quiet calm. I understand what it is, the feel of it, but at this point, he does nothing. Like make it so his arm, like he expects his arm and stuff, move around. I understand he's handicapped because literally that's his arm has been destroyed and it was a prostate. Also, again, prostate. So, he has disability. What else? Zarya, I just wasn't feeling Zarya. I test when I was playing with Ben, I'm like, okay, she for fine. Then I just like, I start playing live, like, okay, she isn't feeling comfortable for me. Y'all are nerfing her in the two different ways, which again, um, 2-to-1 rule. If you nerf the uptime, you didn't need to nerf the downtime. The uptime is how long does it stay up? Downtime is the cooldown time. So you nerfing the uptime by making it go losing a half second, it's fine. You don't need to do. You don't need to. You can do one. You don't need to do both. You make it cooldown longer. So basically, in total, you basically take it 2 seconds off. So.
Your best is not enough.
I just don't feel like Zarya. It's just so. Just lower the. Again, I say do this sparingly. if you lower the uptime of Zarya bubbles and then reduce and if you see any effect from that, that's fine. But then if you reduce the if you don't see enough effect to do that, then I would reduce the I will increase the cooldown. But I wouldn't do both of them at the same time. Because for me, I wasn't feeling her because there was so many times when I had that 1 second, and it was like, yep, I die. And I tried to feather her bubbles, but after the first one, literally just start counting. Count to 10. That's all you have to do. Start counting to 10. And then if she uses a second bubble at 10, rush her. Scrap. Just rush her. Then she's gonna use the third bubble that she just had to either save herself, and if you keep rushing her, you have roughly 9 seconds if you burst the shield down fast enough, 9 to 10 seconds, or sorry, 9 seconds, 9 to 8 seconds before she get another one. Just rush her. That's all you have to do. As soon as you see her first bubble, you know she has a second one. You can rush her then. But as soon as you see her first bubble, go after her teammate. She might bubble somebody else. And that's fine. After that, just rush her. If she bubbles somebody else, that means she doesn't have one for herself. Then you can just rush her. If you kill the teammate, that's even better. Because now you rush teammate, they're dead. She has no bubbles. And then she's suffer. That's it. Hammond. Let me double check something because I think roll isn't roll off. Yeah, 7, 6, 7 or 8 seconds. Alright, does it start when you go? No. I mean, yes, it does, but you don't see it until the end of. Also, look, I'm standing right at the doorway. Can I hit them? No. Now let me switch to queen. Standing right at the doorway.
My
Can I hit
throne
them?
is where I say it is. Come on, fight back!
It might not pull them all the way. You have greater range. So, what do?
Give up!
You pull them closer.
Gracie, come!
You shoot, pull, or shoot. Like that. Like that.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, she doesn't have. Ooh, all of them
You
went
got
out.
too close, didn't ya?
Oh yeah.
You call that a fight?
Warhol has less range than her. His secondary fire can probably reach. But again. Also, if I pull them in here, or they just kill them instantly, or do they stop at the door? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh! I'm feeling like, what? Nope, they just stop at the door. I sometimes I feel how small Tracer is. Alright. What? Why does it do that? Oh, that's throwing me off. Why it doesn't just stop fully in the middle? Oh, that's just throwing me off. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I've been trying to make a video. Also, I almost forgot, they are nerfing her to where she can, like, repeat it.
In my world, there are no secrets.
Did I scare you?
System compromised.
Unacceptable.
Wait. Haze now? Oh, to cancel it. I forgot about that. Okay,
Ya volví. Just in case.
that's my interact button on my which app. So I can cancel it. I forgot about that. It's time to cancel, but that's also interact. So yeah, they can do it for Doomfist. So
Translocators in place.
here's the problem what she has.
System
Does
hacked.
not compute.
Still hack, still hack, still hack, still hack.
You're mine now. Systems hacked.
There's still hack and my cooldown already off. Do you see the problem? You have the cooldown shorter than a hack time. So
Hack complete.
the cooldown is shorter than hack time. So she can,
Systems hacked. Hackeo listo. You're mine now. La próxima vez es más interesante.
yeah, that's the problem with her.
Systems hacked.
What they're doing is you can't hack the same person twice. You can't do this or that. What they had before is, where is it? I don't see it. Oh no, wait, oh, it's over there.
Always plan an exit.
But what they had was
Hack complete.
that was on a separate cooldown from this,
Todo listo por aquí.
which was understandable. Now they vote for a second.
You're mine now. Hack complete.
So they can just do what they had before, where
Todo
hacking
listo por
this,
aquí.
hacking them, and hacking this
You're mine
are
now.
on two different cooldowns. They can go back to that.
And I'm back. Who invited the amateur?
Double kill.
Also,
Hack complete.
does she do more damage?
Systems hacked. You were boring me.
Okay, let's see. Huh. 15.
Hackeo listo.
Oh no, she does one. I thought so. Yeah, they lowered that down. Again, damage boost. Any damage boost. Yeah. If it's not an ultimate, please do not make it more than 25%. 30% maybe. But anything above 25%, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So I understand why you did it. You want to give her more ability to solo and stuff. You could just up her damage. But you don't need to make it more than 25%. It's understandable. I'm not saying it's not understandable.
Tengo que irme. ¿Qué tal?
Yeah.
Translocator set. Gotta go. Apagando las luces. Great target
Even
practice.
for our ultimate, that's still a lot. So. Right. I understand. Something you, I guess you don't want to do is have, for Zenyatta. This is Zenyatta. Does it still do that for Zenyatta?
Check
I
complete.
welcome adversity.
I think for Zenyatta, he will, when he was hacked, he will literally just lose all of his, most of himself. He would just have the red bar.
You're mine now.
Which I understand why they changed that. That was we were like insta kill Zenyatta. So that's understandable. Also, this is fine. Giving her vision on somebody's attack, that's fine.
Check
A
complete.
momentary setback.
Just in case. System compromised.
That I see this as fine. Maybe give it a smaller radius and not have stage wire. I don't know.
¿Qué onda?
Wait, wow. I'm sorry. Oh wow, she does have a wire. Wow, sure. And then yeah, it's okay with that now. But yeah,
Catch you later.
you could even, I don't know if you would.
No vaya a ser que lo necesite.
Don't know if you would, but you can make it so when she uses translate,
Peace.
she go back into stealth, or is it stealth? Oh, yeah, stealth. Could do that. I would it. You can make it a temporary stealth like you had before. I don't know. Either one.
Somebody call.
But yeah. The overall, yeah, I can look at a problem and see where it can be fixed, and I can look at the possibility of what it could do by their past actions. Because I look at past, I'm still not feeling good. I might have to go back to sleep. Sometimes this happens where I just feel completely off. And I'm thinking I'm having an episode when I am not. But it's just my body feel weird. So I probably have to get out my own head. Yeah, I think that's it. They nerfing D.Va in proper ways, which I can agree.
Time to save the world? Game on!
So what they had at first is
어림없지.
that. See how much damage does?
Ouch!
So you could. Yeah, it was a burst down. You could fly into somebody. So.
털렸네. 뛰고 있네.
Hey. Booster is one. I might have to switch booster and defense nature around.
Neutralizing projectiles.
Yeah,
Hard countered.
you can also throw a melee in there.
Double kill.
Like it's not like you have to hold your booster. You can press it to cancel. So you could boost.
Who invited the rookie?
So you don't have to. You don't even have to hold your rocket. Just press boost and just delete them.
You need aim training.
Melee is really unnecessary because once you're that close, I think she does full damage here.
Fact check. You're dead. 내 손 좀 냈지.
So again, combos, people, combos. So her kill, I think, to summon her, the booster melee, the booster rocket kill will be low. Kill potential will be low.
Healing up. Enemy down.
Double kill.
Smackdown.
So, yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get some more rest and be back later. I'm just feeling off. So it might, I don't think I'm having an episode, but could be. I just don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to break this down and make a video. It's 3 hours long, so I'm gonna break it down in each part. Anyway, later.